Aho Wahine, Book 3, Hinenuitepō. Aho Wahine, Book 3, Hinenuitepō. Story by Ramon Te Wake. Te reo Māori translation by Hēmi Kelly. Te reo Māori narration by Ruth Smith. English narration by Ramon Te Wake. Additional voice, Hēmi Kelly. Art by Ariki Brightwell. Music by Marie Sheehan. Taonga by Mahina Kawi. This is a representation of a Māori story about Hinenuitepō. There was a time when I lived in a world where there were endless possibilities. My tupuna, Papatuanuku, had sacrificed her heart so the cycle of creation would be forever set in motion. Hineahuone was released from the rich red clay by the hands of her lover. She, the first earth-formed woman, my mother. And I, Hinetītama, the firstborn human, entered into this world with hope and purpose. It is my destiny to give this world the gift of procreation, a gift passed down by my mother. I have given birth to many children, all girls, who understood their role, to create life. This was a time of great power and significance. But that is now just a distant memory, a whisper in the wind. You see, I was robbed of my innocence, forced to leave the world of light to exist in the world of dark. I gave up everything, my children, my honor, my duty, because it caused incredible pain. I do not reside in Rarohenga with fear, but with the same sense of hope and purpose with which I entered the world. And here I wait for my children to be returned to me. I am Hinetītama, the first dawn maiden, transformed into Hinenuitepō, the guardian of the spirit world. I am of light and dark in equal measure, and I'm more powerful than you can imagine. On Earth, I grew up to be a very strong-minded young woman. I was seldom alone, often under the protective eye of my mother and papa. I didn't mind. I liked all the fuss. My husband was a great warrior, a true legend. My life, for the most part, was complete. There was just one thing missing. I'd often wondered about my father, who he was. Papa would say, "One day, when you're ready, you will learn the truth." Well, I was ready. Who was my father? I asked Papa. She did not answer. Well, a man who does not stick around to see his daughter grow and prosper is not a man of honor. I stormed off in a huff. I wasn't used to being denied a response, but it seemed all lips were sealed on this subject. Even though I didn't want to acknowledge it, I could feel something life-altering was about to take shape. The one person I knew I could trust was my husband, so I asked him if he knew who this great man of mystery was. Silence prevailed. Tane, did you not hear me? He took in a deep breath.
I heard you.
He did not look at me in the eye, but I knew his face very well.
You need to go and ask the 4 carved posts of your whare. The knowledge of your whakapapa awaits you.
Then he disappeared, as quick as a flash. As I ran to my whare, A rush of fear surged through my body. As the posts declared their knowledge, I stood still, numb. A darkness washed over me. My husband, Tane, was also my father? How did I not know his blood was my blood? That his bone was my bone? That his heart beat the same rhythm as mine? I threw my hands in the air and screamed so my mother could hear my heartbreak, so Tane could feel my rage. I screamed because I think I always knew. There we stood, face to face. I looked into the eyes of not my husband, but my father for the first time. Tears of disgrace ran down my cheeks like a furious waterfall. Then and there, I knew my life would be forever changed. Tane, you will never comprehend the shame I feel. I have been deceived in the most wicked of ways, and there's no turning back. I can no longer live this life with you. Hinetītama, no longer my name. You, no longer my husband. But you will continue to be father to our children in this world. And when they die, you will return my children to me in Rarohenga, where I will be their mother once again in the afterlife. That is the deal. I turned and ran as fast as I could, away from Tane, away from life as I knew it. As I ran, I could feel myself shifting, evolving. As light turned into dark, so did I. From Hinetītama into something truly transcendent. I was transformed. Forever. I am Hinenuitepō. I am the guardian of the underworld, the caretaker of eternal life. And here I wait in Rarohenga to be mother of my children once again.